Hello, everybody. My name is Bill, and I'm doing a new series on Madden NFL 16. This is the connected franchise mode, and I'm currently the coach of the Tennessee Titans. As you can see, we are in week 4 of the preseason. I'm deciding to start it now because I'm about to get into the regular season, and things are a whole lot easier. As you can see, we are 3-0 in the preseason. The Vikings are also 3-0 in the preseason. And I will go ahead and show you what our team looks like. Well, stupid me, there was the team thing over there. But as you can see, our quarterback is Marcus Mariota, which is still the same in real life. Le'Veon Bell is our running back. Now, I did a lot of trading before I started the franchise, so a lot of the players you'll see are not really on the Titans in real life. You can Google all these players and you can easily see that most of them are all over the NFL. Justin Fowler's our fullback, which he is with the Titans in real life. Then our receivers are Alshon Jeffrey, DeAndre Hopkins, Antonio Brown, Odell Beckham Jr., and Allen Robinson. Our tight ends are Rob Gronkowski, Jordan Reed, and Delaney Walker, who is a Titan in real life. The other two aren't. Then we have Cordy Glenn. Our left guard is Justin Pugh. And Cordy Glenn was our left tackle. We have Travis Frederick as our center. We have Kevin Ziegler as our right guard. Taylor Lewan, who is a Titan in real life, as our right tackle. And on defense, we got Fletcher Cox being our starting right end. If he gets injured, Jarrell Casey, a real-life Titan, will be his backup. Then we have Olivier Vernon as our starting right end, with Jabal Sheard backing him up. Then we got Kawan Short and Terry Poe being our starting defensive tackles. Then we have Von Miller. Then we have Jamie Collins, and backing him up is Brandon Marshall. Then we have Anthony Barr as our left outside linebacker. Our corners are Josh Norman, Tyrann Mathieu, Darius Slay, Malcolm Butler, and Logan Ryan, which these two guys actually became Titans. Him last year and him this year. So yeah, Patriots fans, suck it. Sorry, had to get that out there. Our free safety is Harrison Smith, and backing him up is Earl Thomas. Our strong safety is Patrick Chung, and then backing him up is Clinton Dix. Yes, that's a real name. It's not made up. I wouldn't even come up with something like this myself. Our kicker is Steven Gostkowski, which I traded for in this preseason. On this franchise, and our punter is Brett Kern, who is also a real Titan. Our kick returner and punt returner is Antonio Brown. Our kickoff specialist is Steven Gostkowski. Our long snapper is Travis Frederick. And our third down running back is Le'Veon Bell. So that's the team. As I will show you, we have nobody injured. We have nobody injured. And I'll also go ahead and preview the team we're going up against via this depth chart. Yeah, it's just ignore the news thing, because the fact I do a lot of stuff whenever before I decided to do this. As you can see, Brett Hundley leads our team in passing. That's because it's the preseason, and since it's the preseason, this game always has the starters being there for the first quarter, and then the backups come in after that. Now CJ Anderson leads the team in rushing and receiving. No, that's receptions. Yards, that's what we care about. Jordan Reed leads in yards. Jason Kelsey's given up a sack. Leading in solo tackles is Olivier Vernon. Leading in assisted tackles is Dontari Poe. And as you saw, Olivier Vernon also leads in total tackles. Tackles for a loss, that's Brandon Marshall. Total sacks, Dontari Poe at 6.5. Interceptions, led by Earl Thomas and Tyrann Mathieu at 2 apiece. Return yards, Earl Thomas leads that. Jamie Collins leads in interception average. Longest interception, Earl Thomas. Pass deflections, Brandon Marshall with 3. Catches allowed, nobody is allowed to catch. Dontari Poe has allowed 4 forced fumbles, and he's also recovered 4 fumbles himself. DeMarcus Lawrence leads in fumble return yards. Nobody's blocked a kick. Benny Logan got a safety. Defensive touchdowns, Dontari Poe with 3. And games played, downs played, that's not really all that important. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was probably when he was with the Patriots still. Okay. Yeah, okay. And we have yet to punt the ball because of how I play. Lowest difficulty, my settings all the way up, computers all the way down. I never punt. Antonio Brown leads in kick returns, while Odell Beckham Jr. leads in punt returns, as he and Antonio Brown have both returned punts for touchdowns. So that's our team for the preseason, but I've already cut the roster down to 53 men, 53 hard-working men who will stop at nothing to make sure we go undefeated. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. So I will also now show you what the Minnesota Vikings look like via their depth chart, and I'll show you if they have anybody injured. Heard some of the key players. Oh, never mind. Said I have it at the computers sliders all the way down, so as you can see at quarterback they have Teddy Bridgewater, which in real life he hasn't really fully played since like the 2015 season because of him blowing his ACL during practice in the 2016 season, which is sad. Then we have Adrian Peterson, who in real life was with the Arizona Cardinals. Now he's a free agent. And again, he is getting up there in age. And running back life as an NFL running back normally ain't all that long because you do good during your rookie deal. Team pays you a bunch of money after your rookie deal, and then next you know, you start to decline real quick. During your rookie deal, it goes 0 to 100 real quick. And then after that, it's like you hit a brick wall or something. Except for Adrian Peterson. Well, he finally hit the brick wall, but that was after like 10 years in the NFL. Most running backs normally don't last after their rookie deal. Their fullback is James Casey, though they could just easily put in man. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. Asiata? Close enough. At fullback. Their wide receivers are Jarius Wright, Charles Johnson, Mike Wallace, Stephon Diggs, Cordell Patterson, and Adam Thielen. They still have Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen. Stephon Diggs is a rookie this year? Huh. Oh well. I didn't know that. And Cordell Patterson in real life is now with the Oakland Raiders. My name is Kyle Rudolph and Cole Pruitt. And that is the most unique way of me seeing the name Michael spelled. And third string tight end is Fred Ellison. At left tackle they have Matt Khalil. Left guard is Brandon Fusco. Center is John Sullivan. Right guard is Mike Harris. Right tackle is Phil Load-Holt. On defense, their starting left end is Brian Robinson. Then we have Everson Griffin at right end. Then we have Linval Joseph at defensive tackle. If I see them running a 4-3, it'll be Sharif Floyd being the backup, and judging by the overall, they're running a 4-3. Then they have Gino Hayes at the left outside linebacker. Right middle linebacker is Eric Hendricks. Then they have Audie Cole as a backup. Then they have Chad Greenway at right outside linebacker. Corners are Xavier Rhodes, Captain Munnerlin, Trey Waynes, Josh Robinson, and Jabari Price. Free safety is J.J. Wilcox. Strong safety is Robert Blanton. Their kicker is Blair Walsh, though he is no longer their kicker in real life because of him missing an easy, simple 20-yard field goal that would have won them the game in the playoffs against Seattle. Now, if you want to see that, look up after this Blair Walsh missed field goal, and you can see what he put all Minnesota fans through back in 2016. And their punter is Matt McBride, though judging by overall, Blair Walsh could also be the punter as well. Their kick returner and punt returner is Cordell Patterson. Their kickoff specialist is Blair Walsh. Their long snapper is John Sullivan. And their third down running back is Adrian Peterson. Now, I don't know if the Minnesota Vikings have any injuries. I'm going to check right now. And they do not. But yeah, if you think there's some position I need to try to trade for, you can just always go into the trades. Now, it says I need a quarterback, a right tackle, and a right outside linebacker. I ain't trading for another quarterback. Mariota's my quarterback all the way. And sorry for that pushing the button there. I was messing with the controller. Pushed the button on accident. Right tackle though. Let's see. 85 is good for right tackle, and I want Taylor Lewan to actually start. Yeah, sure, Kevin Ziegler's there, but Taylor Lewan needs the experience. Plus, kind of me being a biased Giants fan here. Right outside linebacker for the third need. $92, $85, $85. I don't see the need. But plus, once we get to the ability to be able to scout, you can help me be able to scout the team. I'll let you look at all the players, but positions we should look at, all that stuff. So, I'm planning on, after this preseason game, I will show you all the results of it, the final score, all our team stats, and then preview the next team. That will be it for this episode. And I know it's been a while since I've posted, but a lot of things have happened since the last time I played this. Like, for one, as you can see, I've upgraded to a PS4, where I had to trade in the Xbox 360 though, so no more NCAA Football 11 or NCAA Football 09 Dynasty mode videos for now. And also, I got back together with an ex-girlfriend of mine who, she was still crazy for me, I was still crazy for her. I made a stupid mistake in losing contact in her after a situation But I'm not going to go into full detail in that situation unless I can get her permission, because it's a personal situation and I'll only do that with her permission, you know? But until then, I will see y'all later.